You get what I'm
something.
saying? So I'm like, I still had my headphones on walking to the bathroom. Dog, I swear to God, as soon as I hear that, doom, 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 doo, 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 dude, I was in mid piss. Stop my piss.
Wow,
Got
wow,
that.
wow, wow.
This a beat by Mills. For real, yeah.
Anyway, that's a good point to start, man. Welcome back to another episode of Skip Cutscene Podcast, man. We got a special episode today, man. We're talking about the PlayStation Showcase of 2023, which was pretty big this time. I don't think they disappointed at all. And as always, I'm your host, Slick, and I got my homies, Wicked and Smooth Ops.
Yo,
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
everything,
Excited it's the weekend finally.
everything
Hell
is
yeah.
good.
Hell yeah. 4-day weekend at that, you know what I'm saying? Well, for me, it's 4-day weekend. Long weekend, nonetheless.
That's what it is.
Um, long weekend, nonetheless. um, so we had the PlayStation Showcase 2023. We've been waiting for it for a while, as we keep looking at this year with games coming out now and these announcements, it's starting to look more and more like the year of 2008, 2009, 2010, 12, 11 to 12, where we have back-to-back games that are coming out, and we continue to empty our pockets and be broke for the sake of gaming, because it's life. But nonetheless, I want to jump into the first game that caught, I'm pretty sure, all of our attention because it was in our group chat watching this together. Phantom Blade. What are y'all thoughts?
At first, I mean, like I said, I thought it was on some Ghost of Tsushima type shit when I first seen it. I thought it came out like on a second part two.
I called it
Sekiro.
looked like a Sekiro too.
Yep.
Sekiro 2. Yeah, yeah. And
Um,
the graphics on it, like I think it was amazing, man. The fighting style was like really nice.
haven't
So
seen that before.
Bro.
yeah, like that's
Not
what
to
I'm
that
saying.
level. Not to that level.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, when that motherfucker did the fucking bet that shit and kicked out the same time, bro, oh man.
Yeah, I had to
That
watch
that
That or
got
like
me.
that or the whenever it seamlessly went from like them dodging and fighting and beautiful, almost like crouching tiger hitting PS5. You know,
It was.
but then he immediately transitioned to hiding behind that pole,
Yep.
Yeah.
like in
Yeah.
a defense or something like that. It's considered a
Mhm.
hack and slash game though too.
But Souls like
Mhm.
also because it's got tagged up on that, which
hmm
was what threw me off also with the combat, man. The AI reacts just like he does with the fighting too.
hmm
So that I think this game's gonna have I won't say a steep learning curve, but your reaction gotta be on point on this one, man. At least I feel like it, because I wonder if you can get taken out with 1 and 2 shots like he took out enemies with 1 and 2 shots too. Or at least maybe on the boss fight, maybe not the grunts, but
I'm gonna name drop a very old game because this is what honestly it reminded me of, because and I'll explain why. It reminded me a lot of the Matrix Path of Neo. The reason why I
Damn.
say that
yep.
is because depending on what move you're doing, um, the whoever you're fighting reacts accordingly.
Right.
So
Mm.
if you're doing a move to where you kick out his legs and then like punch him in the stomach as he's in the air, like the dude will run up to you.
Mm.
So he'll set himself up because the system knows what you're doing, but it's on such a higher level now. You can do it with multiple
Mm-hmm.
AI, enemies and everything like that. So I think that's what's gonna give this a huge replay value because no fight is gonna be the same, even if you replay it.
Right. And
Mm.
that's what makes it so much better, man. And it makes me wonder if like the more Souls games start coming out, you know what I'm saying, where they start implementing, like Neo could implement that same thing if they really wanted
Exactly.
to.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if they're going to use something like that next, you know what I'm saying? Because That wasn't even cinematic. That was straight up gameplay type shit.
Wait, was Neo running on the wall? Because I saw that in Phantom Blade too.
Neo was
That
No,
wall.
no.
Neo
That wall
is you
run.
take you take like an inch step off of a pier and then you
You're dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
because ninja can't
Thought I
swim.
saw that. Yeah. But that wall run was crazy. So
Mhm.
in Phantom
The
Blade.
wall
So
run, the flips, the horse and carriage fight
hell yeah.
was crazy. Motherfucker breakdancing, bro. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker turned to Mugen for fucking Samurai Champloo, man. Hey,
Oh yeah.
I'm
It
with it.
kind of had a. Do you remember that old 360 game where it was way over the top and you played this like ninja character? I forget what it was
Uh,
called. It wasn't Ninja Gaiden.
not Shinobi.
No, it was something else.
I know what you're talking about. It came
Yeah,
out after Ninja Gaiden 2 came out.
our
It came
boy
out.
Marcus, who we haven't spoken to in many eons, was like all about this game.
It came out right after Ninja Gaiden 2, like a couple months
Mhm,
later. I know which one
mhm.
you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like he stopped a plane with his sword by
Yep,
jamming it into the
yep.
ground. And
I gotta
it
look at.
was yeah.
I gotta find it.
Figure it out.
I don't know
I
what
will.
I don't know what game you're talking about though.
I
So
think Ninja Blade.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Ninja Blade.
Ninja Blade.
Yep.
Okay.
hmm
And as I know it, I've seen that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about.
hmm
It was over the top as fuck.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll see more on Phantom Blade here in the near future. But we
Facts.
got a lot to yeah. The next one though that I want to hit on is Snake Eater.
Hmm. Hey, funny story. So I told Slick yesterday. Well, when it was yesterday, Slick, when I
One
told you
day,
that,
we was talking on the
man,
phone one day.
man, dude. So I'm watching it, right, and at my desk, man, work, man, my desk or whatever, and I gotta pee like bad, like everybody, like all the guys are just taking up the bathroom
I
space. You
gotta
know what I'm saying?
pay.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta pay.
So so dog, like all you seeing is the ants, you know what I'm saying, and it leads into the frog, and then the
Right.
snake
I thought
scene,
it was a
whatever.
Jurassic Park game.
You get what I'm
Something.
saying? So I'm like, and I still have my headphones on, walking to the bathroom. Dog, I swear to God, as soon as I hear that, doom, 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 doo, 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 dude, I was in mid piss. Stop my piss. Got hauled ass back to my desk, bro.
Bro, you look
Listen.
like that security guard from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I don't, bro.
Fucking high stepping like a motherfucker, bro.
Bro, oh my god. But yeah, man, dog. I mean, because one, dude, listen, Snake Eater, man, is it's a like a fan favorite, man, of everybody. Like I'm saying, when I noticed even when I was watching in the chat,
And
the
Slick
chat went
disagrees.
crazy. The chat went crazy. Come
It
on,
did.
Slick.
No, they did.
They went
I'm not
crazy.
against it. I'm not against it. But I
What
called
you
it
got?
way back when. I said they're gonna make it redo them. They're gonna do Snake Eater first, just because
Mhm.
everybody loves that one the most. It has the Final Fantasy 9 like treatment. They love
Mhm.
9.
Well,
Mhm.
Snake Eater was I like Snake Eater. My favorite personally, I have to say, was the first one because I mean
Right,
it's
That's
iconic.
it's
right.
You
iconic,
know,
yeah.
like that
Yeah.
was before there was trophies. That was the first game that I wanted to play on the hardest
Mhm.
difficulty, and I beat it on European Extreme.
Right.
Now, let me
Mhm.
tell you,
Mhm.
that's oh man, you know that part where you're in the elevator and those four dudes with the stealth,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mhm.
I have like this much health, okay, right?
Yeah,
And
Ultra
the
Instinct
fuck
kicked in.
exactly the fucked up part is like that's how much health I had because you have no radar, once you get
Right.
right, right,
seen,
right, right,
then
right.
that's it. So I had to get through that, and then cutscenes play out. Then I have to do the whole entire Hind D fight,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
no hit run.
Mhm. Ooh, that was tough.
God
That's
Yeah,
tough.
level.
That's
And
yeah.
tough
that's
right
when
there.
Wicked found out he was him.
But I just hope that like since they're bringing back and everything like that, like because that's perfect games to remaster, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah, of
But
course.
I'm hoping they're doing it in chronological order.
That was just what I was getting to. I was like, I don't mind them doing 3 or Delta, what they call it or whatever.
Yeah, they're calling it
Mhm.
Delta. Yeah,
I don't mind
yeah.
them doing it as long as they bring out the rest of them with it. So if that's the case, we got Delta, Peace Walker, and then 5. Oh, not 5, but
Yeah, it would be 5 if you go in a chronological
yeah,
order.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, be
3,
3,
Peace Walker, 5,
5,
and then 1, 2, 4.
and 1, 2, and 4. But see, what I said, Slate. 5 already still look good
Yeah.
till this day. Now how
But it won't stop
long?
them from remaking it because think about it. They remade The Last of Us and remastered it over
Less than a
twice.
decade.
Yeah, it won't stop
Mm.
them. At least with Metal Gear 4, it was a PS3 game, like the beginning PS3 game.
Mhm.
At least that makes more sense. Last of Us dropped literally 2013,
Right.
and fucking Metal Gear 4 was like 2000 what 6?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, to keep it going, because how many years you would say you would drop? And then Peace Walker definitely would have to be remade because that's probably the least, I don't know, graphic type
it depends on what they're trying to do.
game.
It
You know what I'm
depends.
saying?
It's for me. It depends on what they're trying to do. Are they adding extra content to it? Are they making it open like 5? You know what I'm saying?
You would have to, unless you're gonna stick to the comic,
That's what I'm saying.
type shit.
If they're going off the
Or they can
yeah,
even keep the comic, bro. I'm just saying, like with the gameplay, like, are you gonna make the gameplay, more like 5 and now
I
Delta?
think they would. I don't think they'll change that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't. Final Fantasy VII announcement has gotten me to the point where, and it's taught me not to get excited about shit like Potts. Did you know? Do you remember whenever they announced Elder Scrolls 6 and they showed that mountainscape?
Yeah,
Right. You
yeah.
realize that was over 5 years ago.
Wait, what? I thought I just seen that.
No, that's
That
been
was
5 years. That was
That's
like
been five
E3
years. That was half of the
2018,
decade
bro.
ago. Okay, and we have seen fuck all.
Not a nail, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
We haven't
What,
seen shit on Elder
bro?
Scrolls because
Y'all,
it's been all Starfield.
bro, that's crazy. I ain't think 5 though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5 years.
yeah.
5 years.
It's been a long
Anyway,
time.
so I can't get too excited, but I mean, obviously they're gonna like remaster Metal Gear, and then lo and behold, it's like, you know what? I bet you they're gonna release this, and all three coming this August, and the Masters Collect. Oh, okay. Of course.
And
Yeah.
this thing, we already had remastered fucking part 1, what,
Mm-hmm.
twice?
Mm-hmm.
We had
Yeah.
part 2 remastered. We
Mm-hmm.
had 3 had a remaster, and now they get a remake starting with 3. Like I said, if they're starting because it's not Metal Gear 3, it's called Delta. It's the only reason I got hope that it's, they're just gonna
Yeah.
start from the beginning, from Big Boss all the way up down to regular Solid Snake or
Mm-hmm.
Clone Snake.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they bring David Hayter back, bro, I'm good. And
Oh,
keep
you think
rocking, huh?
you think he gonna be in this one in Delta?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
they'll keep dude from 5, whatever, from wherever that
Kuther,
show.
what's his name? Kuther, Suther,
Keith, Kiefer
Kiefer,
Sutherland.
Kiefer. I said Kuther, Kiefer,
Kunta Kinte.
Kiefer, Sutherland. Yeah, I mean, but I like him though. I mean, he was cool.
I'm
It's
not
just
saying
like
he's bad.
we're so used to David Hayter,
I'm not saying he's
voice.
bad.
You know
Like
what I'm
he
saying?
did good. I just want David Hayter back.
Yeah,
Errol.
Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
I want him to drag out his words like Triple H and in the game. It's Triple H. I want that shit.
Did you all notice that there was a ton of like no name indie stuff?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you about it. It was a lot of those were part 2s to other shit that was already out. Like that Talos shit was already out. There's another game that was underwater and shit. It's free on PlayStation Plus now. It's just games I
So
probably won't touch.
some of those was actually cool though.
I'm still not gonna fucking touch it.
All right.
I was even cool. I like Cat Quest. I think that was a really cool game,
Which
man.
one?
It looked Cat Quest.
I don't know which one that is, bro.
The
Like
Cat Quest.
Cat
Cat
Quest.
Quest.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said
and
Cat Quest.
yeah,
Bro, I thought you
and
said like Pac Quest, like Pac Man. I was like Pac Quest. What
and
the fuck is this?
the Plicky
Thought he
the
said
Plicky
Pack Quiz.
the Plicky something. Plicky something.
Oh, let me see.
It's,
You said
it's
I,
the
I
it's
actually
the
got the
one. It's
whole list up.
well, look, these are games that I was gonna let my son play on the Project Q.
oh, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. That's funny. Okay, first of all, that's funny. Cat Quest. I mean, I like the whole gameplay details, and then the other one,
I see. Okay, I'm looking at Cat Quest right now. All right.
and the Plicky
Um,
something, the Plicky, the one you come out the
the
little book.
Lucky. The Lucky.
You
Oh.
come out the book, and you into this whole little other little world type thing.
Right.
The Plicky something. It's the name of that.
I don't know that one. I'm looking for it.
What did you all think about the second Helldivers?
Oh,
I
I
play
mean,
it. I never played the
yeah.
first one, so I don't
The
like.
first one was Diablo, like tabletop top down.
Yeah, I never played. I've seen it before, just
But
never
the
touched
second
it.
one looks good as hell.
Yeah.
I just want to see more of it. But
Yeah.
I think not what else caught my eye. It was something else caught
Oh,
my.
I'm sorry. It's the Plucky Squire. But those are games I was gonna get
obviously, everybody
for my
knows Street
son.
Fighter 6 is going to be fire.
Right.
But
Obviously
anyway,
knows Final Fantasy 16 gonna be fire.
Yep.
Another game that is gonna be fire is Dragon's Dogma
Dogma
2.
2. Yeah.
I
Bro.
so I seen a video somebody said that not somebody I actually watched Max video on it. He said that two looks still just look like one to him. You know, it look like the same forest, the same type of landscape. It just looks the same.
All right. I won't say it look the same because I'm playing part one again, bro. And
I mean, Maximilian dude is entitled to his opinion, even though
no,
if it's wrong.
Max is credible in a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I take his opinions very well when he talks
It
to
does
me. It's
not
not
look
he
the
doesn't
same,
lack
no.
information.
No, he has a
Right.
lot of information, but I don't share his opinion on saying that it looks exactly the same. Just the facial features in Dogma 2.
Right. I was just say, yeah, I was like, there's a lot more detail. It may not be on the scale of like Final Fantasy 16 or nothing like that, but
No,
in
but you're not expecting it
comparison,
to. You're not
like
expecting
if I pull
it
my
to.
Steam Deck out and fucking just put a character
Don't.
face on screen, I'm
Don't.
not. But bro, like I said, when I chose my character, when I was making my character, when I was playing the other day, when I started my new game, and the way my character looked at first, bro, just the basic fucking blank face, no facial hair, bright ass lips, and like shit was round and square at the same time, bro. I was like, hey. I was like, ain't no
something,
fucking.
here's his hand.
I was like, ain't no fucking way I was playing this shit and thought this shit was hot, bro. Like graphically, there's no fucking.
Bro, look at that. You can
There's no
see his
fucking way.
eyes.
But I'm gonna tell you though, and again, man, Dragon Dawn was one of those games, man, that just had that I don't know, it just had that feature that it just felt
It
good,
was ahead of
man.
its time.
It was ahead
It
of the
was.
time.
No,
Really
but no other
was.
game was letting you climb up on orcs and ogres and fucking
Mm-hmm.
griffins and shit
Hitting
while I was
weak spots.
flying. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, look, no, I don't think, and quote me if I'm wrong on this, but I don't really think any game had you going out into the world at nighttime like that,
No.
and then lighting up the area, and then it's really look like, oh, bro, this is
The only other
like
game
I'm
that came,
scared to go out at night.
the only other game that came close to it was Shadow of Colossus, and as far as climbing enemies and doing shit,
Yeah,
I don't even think
yeah.
Ico did that shit. Did it?
No, not
No,
really.
yeah.
But Shadows of Colossus, I mean, you got one big thing, and then that's kind of it. There's so much other shit going on because you got
fuck, you could be fighting an ogre and get jumped by fucking bandits, bro.
exactly. But
Fucking males from
Mhm.
out of
looking forward to
nowhere.
seeing that one. Hopefully
And
it's open just like the other one. If
Right.
it's
and
if
this is
it's
what co-op, right? Like
they
not just co-op
they didn't
or
specify.
online.
They didn't
Okay.
specify. I don't think it will be. I
You
just
don't
don't think
think
it
it
will.
will be?
No, I don't think Dragon's Dogma 2 will be co-op. If that was the case, they should just went and brought Dragon's Dogma Online over to the West.
That's the thing, though. But one could also say, though, like they're not going to bring it to the West, so they obviously know how to do like a multiplayer thing. So it'd be pretty easy for them to do co-op.
True, but we also talking about Capcom.
It is Capcom,
so
man.
I got to pay for 10,000 steps
Exactly
on a co-op game. That I got to with the controller with the credit card reader,
right.
and the pin pad.
And here's the thing. And if they do co-op, I don't see it being 4 players. I see it being just 2 people.
Yeah, like you, your pawn, your buddy, and your pawn.
Right. That's what I see. I don't see you being able to do some D&D shit and have 4 people running around or whatever.
Now, here's my take on it real quick. If it's on the same level as Dragon's Dogma, the first one, it's gonna be a phenomenal fucking game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So they only can improve what they're already building it on, because obviously that same dragon is back. It's a different story and everything, but like Dragon's Dogma had some pretty epic battles.
Yes.
As far as like you really felt the scope and the size of these things. So this is gonna be even that much greater.
I just gotta bring it up, man. The moment that I fought the lion. All right, I don't know you. The moment I fought the lion, I remember it. I remember specifically. We were in the woods. All right,
it came out of nowhere.
So it came out of nowhere. Look, me and my spawn, right, my pawn or whatever, we lit it on fire. And it's the going from just fighting it regular to fighting us while it's on fire. That was tough. You know, I never seen that before. And it's still nighttime, so it's still that fire still kind of illuminating the area around it. Man,
still can't see shit.
You still can't see. You get what I'm saying? It's one of the most epic battles, bro.
The thing for me is that the first time I went in, and it was the lion too, it was the chimera thing. But like, it's way over there, and then I run a little bit, and then that motherfucker is like right on me, like it closed that distance quick.
Or when you or that first time you fight the griffin, they fucking drop down on your ass.
Man, dude,
you're just like, oh look, a bear.
They
just come out of it, fuck you.
And you know what? And honestly, man, like I hear a lot of games, but man, I'm gonna tell you, that's one game I have slipped on that I wasn't given the credit that I should have been given, even though I have given it the credit. But over time, I stopped playing it and stuff and kind of forgot about it in a sense. But when you
Dragon's
go back
Dogma will always be a staple in the RPG world.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, here's what I'm saying. So many years that went by and so many games came out, you focus on that and you kind of forget like the good times. You get what I'm saying? Until you go back and be like, you know what? This game was ahead of its time, man. I actually was engulfed in this game for hours and hours at a time. Man, this game did take a lot of my time. Yeah, like it was actually really fun, bro.
Dragon's Dogma, definitely, like I said, ahead of his time. The spells were ahead of his time as far as the scope of them, how they look. Like the first time you cast Maelstrom, and you like, yeah, bro, you in the middle of that fucking just win.
Dude, I mean, and it's not even that, bro. Like, even with the little, like, because I was a melee character, right?
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I still had me a little wand or something that I can cast my little magic or whatever. And it was just the positioning your wand like this right here, you know what I'm saying? So the fire can come out. And I'm like, dude, I never did that. Like, no game has ever did that. And even with, when I first put the disc in, right, dude, just the introduction theme music while you creating your character was nice. I was like, bro, this is alright. It's alright, man. I can deal with this.
Look like that character you sent me on TikTok, Slip.
Oh, he made.
I just sent it to you, bro. Hey, man. Shit funny as fuck, bro. Real quick though, how did y'all feel about Assassin's Creed Mirage trailer and stuff like that?
It's hard to get a take on it because it looks just like the original Assassin's Creed, maybe even 2.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that there's they brought back the counter, because
right.
in the OG ones I loved used to just like knowingly getting caught and then just fighting
fight your way out. Yep.
30 fucking dudes, and then because I remember my older brother goes by Obese Sniper.
Mm.
He walked in. He's like, you killing everybody, and I'm like, no one will notice if there's no one to
Yep. I mean, it's not wrong.
no, but like it had that counter system, like Arkham Asylum or something, like
Yep.
Batman or something
That
like that.
quick assassination.
If you were good at response time, man,
Yeah.
untouchable.
Just
Yeah.
walk with the people, hidden blade, hidden blade, hidden
Mm-hmm.
blade.
Mm-hmm.
Dead,
Yeah.
dead.
My biggest gripe about it, I know like it's not out yet, but for a game that's coming out in October,
Mhm.
I would like to say that graphically is where it's gonna be, right?
Mhm.
I feel like they downgraded the graphics to compared to Valhalla, it looks lesser graphically. And not saying graphics make the game, but I'm just saying if you're going back to the linear path, right? Then the graphics should have stayed where they were with Valhalla. In my opinion, I'm not no fucking game expert, but I'm just saying if you're not focused on open world where you had to build a world around it for real, you just had to make a couple cities, you know what I'm saying? They cut scene to the next city, some shit like that or whatever. I think that graphically the character models should be upscaled to Valhalla or better.
Okay.
Because it looks mad. I give it. That's too far back. I was at AC3 remaster, but it's better than that. It just isn't where I thought it would be.
Well, I'm just happy, we're getting an AC game. Because I really missed Valhalla. I didn't play it at all.
I got it. Didn't even play it. Still.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I called it though. I said that it looks just like one. It really does. And one, AC1 was my favorite. Even though two is right up there with it, but one just had that first impression of me. So that became my favorite. But it looks just like that. So I don't know. It kind of looked like a mixture though between like Egypt and one, and I don't know. It just looked like a mix of everything.
I'll say what I told Slick earlier. Like the other ones look better because, and this is just my opinion, they look better because like look at where they're at. Like Valhalla, they're in the middle of the woods and there's
Right.
snow and all kinds of stuff. Odyssey and like Black Flag and even Assassin's Creed 3, you got ships and boats and ocean and diving.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to make a mud hut look really good.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but so I think it'll look like, I think it's gonna be at the very least on par, maybe with Odyssey or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, just think about it. The first time we saw from Assassin's Creed 3 to seeing Black Flag, I mean, it was a huge jump.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
So
really
if
was.
it's on par with that, I think it'll be fine. I just want to kill people. Like
I think it'd be fun still. I just
yeah. You're gonna buy it and not play it again.
Probably. I mean, I had to buy the AC one, the Valhalla one, because it was on sale for that and Watch Dogs. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me add it to the backlog that I'm probably never gonna fucking touch anyway.
Rainy days.
Yeah. Now, maybe when that Q light pops off, you know what I'm saying? The Project Q shit. We'll get to that after we restart this shit real quick.
So what do y'all think about the Q?
I think it's great, depending on what that price point looks like.
My question though. Oh no, I'm sorry, Slick. Go ahead, man. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you good.
No,
I think it's great depending on the price point, but these developers and these companies are making it hard to choose handhelds because let me tell you, if I would have known that Asus ROG was coming out in June, I would have waited and got that instead of the Steam Deck. I'm not knocking the Steam Deck at all. I love the Steam Deck, but it's limited to what you can play because of Windows anti-cheat shit, right? Because it's Linux. And so I can't play my Call of Duty on, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Because that'd been great for me to play on Steam Deck at work and shit. But I can't. So I had to download Windows OS onto the Steam Deck and all that shit just to be able to play it. I think if the Asus ROG, it's probably gonna be able to emulate straight from the fucking thing instead of me having to download EmuDeck and do all this other shit. If it's Windows, more likely probably just download a fucking emulator and fucking download a ROM and play that bitch straight out the pack
Right.
versus have to jump through a whole bunch of steps and shit to do it.
But my question is, I'm wondering, is it gonna be more so like remote play?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, they already
Mhm.
said that, yeah.
So you're not going to actually have games like specifically for it. It's strictly made to be used for remote play.
Or cloud play or whatever you want to call it
Uh-huh.
for,
So
know.
like say
So
you
so my PlayStation has to be on.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. I mean, and
Not
the only reason I say that suck is because that's. I mean, I feel like that should be its own thing. Like if it's, I don't know. I mean,
I
I
mean
don't
I
like it.
I imagine they might implement something later on to where you don't need the PlayStation on, it just goes based off your account.
of your account with a cloud is like Steam Deck. Like I don't have
Yeah.
to have my PC on. If I download a game, it downloads whatever saves and shit from cloud to the Steam
hmm
Deck.
hmm
So if they do that, then yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
But I mean, I don't mind having my PS5 on because they're gonna have to have some type of feature where you can link it up so where you can actually turn it on with your the Project Q or whatever.
Hell, for all we know, that
But
might be a day one feature anyway.
it could be, yeah. Um, but for that, I mean, like if I'm just literally watching paint dry and everything, like text Slick right here and be like, "Hey man, you want to run a level in Streets of Rage 4?"
Or something.
Mhm.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm like, all right."
And also, what makes it me want it even more is the fact that it's a fucking PS5 controller with a screen on it, bro.
Yeah,
I
Like,
mean, there's no doubt. Like and I'm telling you, I'm all for that. But I'm just saying, like, is that the only thing that's gonna? Would that be the only thing that dictates me that I'm gonna be all right with it or without it? You know what I mean? If I have to have my PlayStation on
I
all the
had
fucking time just to use it.
I have faith in them just because one, like I said, is a PS5 controller. Meaning, if the Project Q would have came out sooner, right? That means I wouldn't have to buy a second copy of Street Fighter 6 to play on Steam or whatever. And I can just have that fucking from my PS5 to that with a PS5 controller, which I'm gonna use anyway,
Nice.
and be comfortable playing fighting games. Like there's no controller better than the PS5 controller for
It's
fighters.
comfortably right.
Unless you use a fight stick. But other than that, like as far as comfort goes, there's no controller more comfortable than fucking standard PS5 controller.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only speaking because I don't have the fucking PS5 Pro controller, dual sense, whatever. I don't have that, but as far as comfort goes, bro, with fighters and like reaction and shit, nothing compares.
Yeah.
nothing.
Not at all, bro.
Yeah, and it's like the quality of it too is very like elegant, like too. Like it
That's what
looks
I'm
good.
saying.
Like it looks
Hear
good.
that? You're elegant.
Fucking
but yeah,
comfortable.
basically Project Q PS5 with a screen. That is nice. I give it to you on that. I give it to you on that.
That's what it was. First time I picked up a PS5 controller it was that Bubba Gump face on the bus. Just,
Bro. I agree. Like I said, I just staring out like, yo, this shit comfortable as fuck, bro. Like I never felt the controller this comfortable.
Yep, that's
it's
true.
just like,
That's true.
And then the fact that like, and it really set off when I played a fighter, bro. As soon as I played Mortal Kombat and that shit, and I realized how the difference of how good moves felt from playing on PlayStation on the PS5 controller to the Xbox controller, bro. How much better I was doing my combos, not dropping less combos. Oh man.
let me tell you, whenever we were playing on the PlayStation or something, it was so much better because like when we're not playing on the PlayStations, this is what it sounds like.
Oh yeah. Let me.
Left, yeah.
That's
Yes.
That's the D-pad of a Series X controller, bro. I hate that shit.
Loud as shit.
I hate it, bro. And then I can just go like this and don't hear shit.
Listen, that's why I only play my games with the PS controller at work because as soon as I take the Xbox, that's all you hear. That's all you hear. That's all you hear. Shit.
Wait, hang on, bro. You cut out, and this is all we saw.
You cut out hard as
Oh,
fuck.
real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, snap.
we didn't hear
Oh,
anything.
snap. Oh, shit.
bro.
And then it comes back and you're like, you know what I mean? Like
Hey, you should see y'all faces, though. Y'all looking like,
Bro, no, my eyes got wide, bro. I saw Wicked look. I said, ooh.
ooh.
man, that's funny, man.
Oh man.
No, basically, what I was saying is, it's loud. It's just loud. It's
Loud
loud.
as
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's loud.
Sound like gunshots in the middle of the night when you're trying to just
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it is, man. Like I hate to even play it at night because it's just so loud, man.
Let's see. So we got a Project Q. They got some nice ass earbuds coming with it.
Man, oh my
Yes.
God. Listen,
Yes.
the earbuds is what got me over the hump. Like I'm already on the hump, but it was over the hump with the earbuds. And I'm like, dude, you make the case look like the
Bro,
PS5.
I'm gonna tell you what it is for
That was
me.
tough. That was tough.
I'm gonna tell you what it is for me with the earbuds. The only thing that may stop me from getting them, honestly, is for my streaming shit. Right?
Mm.
If PS5 made their streaming capabilities like Xbox, where like if I can have a wireless headset, hear everything, and then people who are watching the stream can still hear everything, the gameplay and shit, I would use it. But with the Elgato, you gotta have the chat link cable and all that shit, and you can't. If I don't have it plugged in, you can't hear it. Or
Right.
you know what I'm saying? If
Mhm.
if I can use a wireless headset and do that way, bro, I 100%. I'm probably gonna buy them anyway, but still,
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. It'll set it off even more if the headset and sound shit work the way it should be while I'm streaming.
But I wonder though, if they're gonna bundle it though. Like, would they bundle the Project Q and earbuds with the
I think they
PlayStation
would.
5?
That seems more like a bundle thing, those two together versus them doing all three, a PS5, Q, and fucking headset, the earbuds at the same time.
Yeah, because the Project Q can almost sell itself. Like you would
Right.
just go to, even if you don't have a P, well, of course you gotta have a PS5, but even if you don't, I'm just saying you would just go like, yeah, let me get you that Project Q and them buds,
Right.
get them out. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But they nice though, man. Like I said, the case looked like the PS5 when they closed it up. I was like, hey man, that's dope. All right, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. I give it to him on that one.
Let's see what else. What else dropped in there that that
I didn't beyond those, I wasn't really excited. I was hoping they were gonna show gameplay for Armored Core.
yeah, I thought they would have, bro.
But
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're probably gonna save that for the showcase.
Or Summer Game Fest.
Summer Game
Probably,
Fest.
yeah. Because we know
Yeah.
confirmed Mortal Kombat will be at Summer Game Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
I was hyped for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink because I've been looking for that RPG for years now. For them to drop.
It looked good too.
Yeah, like fight the way it looks, but it's another version of Tales of Arise, and
Yeah.
that's good in my opinion. Tower
What about
Fantasy.
what about that Square Enix game that fucking it's called Foam something?
Oh, Foam. I just saw it just a minute ago. Where is it?
I didn't know Square Enix was working on that.
Oh, Foam Stars.
Foam Stars. Yeah.
It pretty much is like Splatoon.
Yeah.
I played Splatoon a little bit, the first one, but I think I'm gonna pass on that one. It's one of those.
No, that's just that's just like me in the theater. You see a really shitty preview, and I'll say like normal voice, not quite. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be a lot of hype around it because it's a cutesy type game, right?
Right.
It looked like it's gonna have a shit ton of cosmetics and shit. I think that it'd be the reason. That won't be the reason why I'll get it, but I think it isn't like something I'll just sit there and play. Like, it is literally Splatoon. Looking at pictures of it right now, it's like Splatoon with like full size anime characters.
No.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. I don't know, man. Besides everything else it showed, man, like I think that those are the top ones.
I
I
think we had
think
one more. one more in there,
I
right?
mean, Spider-Man, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
You got
mean,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man looks nice too, man.
Oh, Spider-Man
Definitely.
will be amazing. No
Yeah,
pun
that was
intended.
like.
Hey,
uh, I do like. I was shocked that whoever's playing Peter's voice, or the dude that's playing Peter's voice is Sasuke's voice from Naruto, which is dope. So I recognize that shit. I was like, yo, that's motherfucking Sasuke. Um, graphically looks amazing. Combat looks even better than the first one. Bro,
Let's see.
I don't have any low expectations for that Spider-Man. And sneeze. Oh,
fuck you,
there you
fuck
go.
you, Slick.
I got you,
Oh,
bro. I got you, bro. Saving lives one sneeze at a time.
Oh, what about Fair Games, right? That was the first one they showed, and
Oh, yeah. You talking about the it looks like we thought it was payday at first.
yeah. What y'all think about that one?
I haven't seen enough to really have an opinion on it,
I'm
honestly.
interested. Watch Dogs mixed with payday look like.
Yeah, to be honest, the one that caught my attention, besides that one, was Teardown.
That same one Mike said caught his eye. I didn't
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Teardown, just because like it's an open sandbox and you have to rob people, but everything's destroyable. So if you can drive a car through a fucking wall,
yeah.
then do it. You know, the
Oh
last
yeah.
one on PC was multiplayer, so it's like, hey,
Mm.
yeah. So we'll
And then
see.
you got Alan Wake 2. I didn't even play the first one.
Man, the comments killed me, bro. They were talking about some John Wick. I was like,
I
we actually
mean,
do look like John
he
Wick a
like
little
John Wick,
bit.
bro.
You know.
And
Um,
Bungie's marathon.
okay, all right. That's what I wanted to touch on this. Okay. I I think Marathon is gonna be sweet.
You know, Marathon. I read Marathon was Bungie's first game back in '94.
Yes, and I didn't know.
Did not know that it was what I'm saying.
Didn't know that they had that right. But if you're mixing, Halo and Destiny, those type of mechanics into a newer style, and it's gonna be still open world too, probably even more than Destiny, right? Um, I think it's gonna be a great. I think it's gonna be a great one. I think they won't drop the ball on this one. They probably learn from what happened with Destiny 2. I don't think they're gonna drop the ball on Marathon.
Well, I think they're about to pick back up on Destiny 2 just because it looks like Cade 6 is coming back. So
Is that the final shape that you're talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think they've got Cade 6 coming back, or something's about to happen with Cade coming back, or dealing with Cade. So we'll
Yeah,
see what happens with that. All
yeah.
right.
We need to talk about something.
What?
What you got?
OG Katana, all the way, all the
Oh
way,
yeah. Oh, you look at
Oh
oh you
yeah,
look
yeah,
at yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
Like I told
That
you, I
is all.
said.
No, like I said, the first picture I sent when I said that, I was like, I said, all right. And then
Now,
I kept going through, and they put another picture. I was like, okay, yeah, OG. Yeah, it's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
cause OG Katana, she's got this like almost this Princess Jasmine thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Good.
right. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that one.
And this other one's like
Yeah.
mid.
I said, don't you fucking do it, bro. I know just fucking do it. I know. I know.
Nah. OG. Cause like, bro, everybody had a movie crush on her. Come on.
Oh yeah,
Hell
definitely.
yeah. Definitely.
Like her, another movie crush or crush probably like the Pink Ranger. A lot of
Yeah,
people.
Oh
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
man, come on now.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Wiggy. You
Uh-huh.
spitting now, man. You spitting. Yeah.
But other than that, then like just kind of waiting for the Game Fest because that was a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16. We can't touch on that just real quick, but they've shown so much already, like that. Like I
It's
just
just
like
bring the game on, like this
Yeah.
yeah,
point.
it's just like
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
no,
Oh, you
can't have
almost
it.
had
Oh,
it.
no.
That Yeah, they don't they didn't have to show anything else with fucking 16. Honestly, they can have just
No,
like
Mm-hmm.
they can have just
no, like
show Final
I'll do
16 release
podcasts,
date
but I'm still
again.
playing 16 in the middle of it. Like,
Yeah.
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 Um,
What you think about that Resident Evil 4 though, VR?
if I had a PSVR 2, which I should have bought way back when, I would get it just for me not to play it still. Bro, I don't. So I'm addicted to buying games, but I don't have time to fucking play them. Like, you know what I mean?
But
That's
look,
my
but that's
problem.
look, that's a streamer's job, to buy games and probably, not play them for real. Or
I
Shit.
just waste their
actively
games on
choose
waste their
not to
game.
puke, so I have no comment.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
like.
yeah, VR.
I like Resident Evil, but like I still haven't went back and played 4 remake yet. I have it, played it the first day it came out, and I haven't touched it again
You
since.
haven't touched it again.
Just because my stream got messed up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I come back to it at some point.
Thinking about it, that'd be a good stream thing. Like, how far in the game can you get without puking? That'd be me.
Well, speaking of your past VR experiences, bro, I think you said 10 minutes at most.
I'm gonna say I could probably, like, mind you, I'm gonna have like I'm just gonna be like, all right, yeah, this isn't bad, and then my face is gonna be like this.
Mm.
Get that mouth sweat going on. You know what I'm talking about?
I
That
know
like,
exactly what you're talking about. It's just your
Ooh,
mouth
man.
is just
and then
salivating more than it needs to be.
then your whole body's just like,
Mm-hmm.
like, man, I gotta lay down.
Oh no, this can't be.
This can't be.
Yeah,
But
man.
other than that, then I think top three for me, besides the obvious of uh Final Fantasy, because that's not even in the category. I'm
Right.
getting that regardless.
Mhm.
Top three for me is probably Phantom Blade, Spider-Man, and I'd have to say Assassin's Creed.
Mhm.
I've played all the Metal Gear Solids, but I really want to see what kind of gameplay this is going to be, because if it's a remaster, they're probably going to make it like Phantom Pain,
Mhm.
Mm.
because Snake
That's the
Eater, when
only
it
way.
first came out, it was still the top down thing where
Right,
you
right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, I
you
can
know,
almost guarantee it's gonna be
hmm
Phantom Pain style.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
so
probably on the way to do it
well,
right
I
now.
want them to not remaster, remake um Revengeance. That was a good
Ooh.
game.
See, I never played through Revengeance all the way. I played a little bit of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's
You
I
get to
thought it
the
was
point,
good.
you can get to the point where and he's the only one that can do this. You can unlock his suit and his sword, but you can completely dress up like Gray Fox,
yeah,
Mm.
and you don't have to get enemies' HP down to actually cut through. He cuts through everything, and that includes the big walkers, everything. So
yeah.
much fun after you get that. But yeah, that's all I got though.
Nice.
Overall presentation of the show, I had to give it a solid 8.
Yeah, I say a solid.
Some things could have been left out, or they could have put some other games that I was hoping to see.
I think this may have been like a teaser showcase though, for what
I mean,
they
no, this
wanted.
was the showcase.
It was
Yeah, this was their showcase. This is what
oh
probably
well
would have
they
been
definitely
E3. You know what I mean?
okay. They definitely could have
Summer Games
did
Fest,
more.
that's what we'll see. The other shit that we probably want to see. I'll probably give it a solid, like I said, solid 8. Um,
It'll do.
if I had to, I don't know. Yeah, solid. Yeah, that's all I can say. This would be a solid 8 for me.
I say that. Yeah. Solid eight.
I'm going to say a solid 7.995.
Damn. Just can't get that
You
eight.
just don't want to give it an 8.
I feel like an eight's too much, but a seven is too low, even a 7.5.
I
But like
won't. Oh, go
at the
ahead.
same time, if there's a lot of fillers in it, and I get, not everybody wants AAA crazy games and stuff
Right.
like that, but like it wasn't it wasn't exciting, honestly.
I tell you what, they could have left out that bitch. fucking Gran Turismo movie.
Oh man.
They could have let that shit out, bro. I like Gran Turismo. I really do. They could have left it out. I didn't need to see it at the showcase. They could have put another game there. Armored Core could have filled that slot
That's
right there.
exactly why they put it, because they can't put it in the game showcase because it's not a game.
Yeah.
PlayStation Showcase. It's the only place that they could put it out there.
Or just do like regular people and fucking just make a commercial like you've been doing.
Well, they did.
No, that's what I'm saying. That was what I'm saying. I said just keep it like the regular shit. And because here's the thing, I don't see a lot of. I'm not saying that a lot of people's not gonna go see it, but I don't see it being a fucking super worldwide hit.
No, no. I mean, just your typical Gran Turismo fans probably gonna watch it.
Oh, you get more than that. But
that's what I'm saying. Your typical fans is gonna watch it.
Yeah,
you may get people who's in the cars gonna watch it. You know, who play. You know, who may heard of the game. They may.
I won't even say car people will see it. I say more people who are fans of the Gran Turismo actual racing will go look at it.
Because the movie's based on what actually happened. It's a real story.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That was I see actually like Gran Turismo fans like who watch the real Grand Prix and shit like that. I see them them going to watch it more so than typical Gran Turismo the game fans.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Like people who go and like literally turn on Fox Sports 1 or some shit and watch them doing Nürburgring fucking long ass fucking race some shit, bro.
Love that track. Love that track. Bucket list, my friend. Like I want to get the shittiest fucking car I can find
and just time yourself. Fucking get you a 60s Jetta or some shit, bro. Fucking
diesel.
Yeah, bro. Just but yeah, overall, it was a solid show. It gave us enough. I will say I'm like you said, I'm disappointed Armored Core wasn't there. No. I wish Stellar Blade would have been there. That was what I wanted to see. I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure we'll see more stuff anyway, but I think that's
I'm gonna throw something out of left field here. And when do you think Rockstar is going to announce GTA 6 and show actual stuff for it? Because most of the stuff has been leaked. The only reason why I say this is because their 10-year anniversary of 5 is coming up in September.
Right. Yeah. 10 years, bro, of GTA 5.
GTA 5 has been out since September 2013.
If is there any?
It doesn't sound like that, does it? No, yeah, it came out. It came out 4 years after Skyrim. 4 years after Skyrim, that's when that came out.
And it crossed 3 fucking consoles, man.
Damn.
If I had to guess, because the game's supposed to drop, what, 25?
Who the fuck knows now?
25, 26. If we see anything that's officially from Rockstar, I say it's probably next year. I don't think we'll get any, even with the leaks and shit. I don't think that shows anything until like solid next year.
The only thing that I like now, I'm not talking about like a full on preview like it was like an Armored Core or Final Fantasy 16. But I guarantee you they have to do something for the 10-year anniversary. So even if it's just like a Gran Turismo 6.
I'll tell you what they do for the 10-year anniversary. Oh man, new shark cars and DLC for GTA 5, bro. Like
I know, you know what they need to do for the 10-year anniversary? Finish the fucking construction on that damn skyscraper.
Yep, and then throw another shark card at them.
Man, that's funny.
They actually raised all the money you get from shark cards. Like they're listening to us. You know what I mean?
Throw another one at them again. Raise it more. Inflation's a bitch.
Just print the money, man.
Yeah.
But it's been that long though. I can't believe it, man.
Yeah. But like repeating that one mission so you can like, yeah, man, I got the 200K apartment.
Yep.
Whenever the shitbox Honda costs like 400,000 now.
Yep. Bro, but you got to go get fixed up from fucking old dude's lowrider shop anyway.
Yeah, like I saw a TikTok the other day, and the dude standing at that building in fucking LA. He's like, I got an apartment all the way up at the top in GTA. Moving on.
Anyway, man, if y'all ain't got nothing else on here,
Yeah, no. I think we
think-
touched on it. I don't want to talk too much about everything else until we see
Man,
more. Anyway,
dude,
so
no, I'm
Right.
sorry, man. 10 years, bro.
10.
I was hitting them hard, didn't it?
No,
It's
I
been
mean
a,
it really
it's
is,
been a
bro. 'Cause
decade, bro.
Yep.
I'm remembering like those missions we used to do, man. These
Mm-hmm.
long 30-minute missions, and you get like
Bro,
2 grand for them.
who's the dude that played it was Big Boy? Who's his character?
Uh, who's that?
It's one of the first like dudes that you're talking to. But he's played by Big Boy.
Yeah, I can't remember his
I
name.
forget, but like he never said anything. Like I was in a firefight. I lost the cops. I killed 47 people, and he's like, I
Right.
fucking hand him like $200,000 worth of coke, and you get like, ooh, 5 grand.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. And so like now, like yeah, you can get millions and millions, and it's crazy, man. So that's why I'm like, man, this 10 years is crazy.
September 17th,
Yep.
2013.
That's crazy.
If they do decide to do something on 10-year anniversary for GTA 5, or they'll probably do like Elder Scrolls 6 GTA.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like they're gonna do that, and like I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Like
That show like the cityscape and call it good.
the crazy thing is you can make your own servers on like Ark Survival Evolved. Like, can you imagine if you could make your own server, like your own RP server
That
on
would be nice.
GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice.
I told you. Next GTA, I am playing RP server, bro. I don't give a fuck about the regular shit. I am playing an RP server.
Homie
RP,
rolling up on a wheelchair.
bro. RP servers are funny as fuck, man. I literally go on Twitch and I'll watch people play RP server. Like motherfuckers like doing job
Like-
interviews with people, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
this shit, like
Or
literally people
like
waiting for a
the
job
modding
interview.
ones though too. Like the one that I sent you where the dude like it's like, hey bro, let me talk to you real quick.
Yeah, and he kept hugging them. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like shit. I'm playing RP servers. I'm not playing the regular shit. Like if I do, I probably play like regular servers on console, but my PC, I'm probably I take a double, but yeah,
But
I'm playing RP server.
the first RP thing that I saw on GTA was a white guy walking down an alley, and there was two black dudes down there,
Mhm.
and they one of them grabbed him and had a gun to his head. He's like give me all your money. He's like MF, and dude said I only got $50, man. I'm trying to. It's like, well, that $50 is mine now. I was like, nah, man. Like I'm trying to get my dick sucked. And then the guy's like, that $50 mine. I'm not trying to suck your dick. I'm trying to get my dick sucked. And it was like a whole back and forth real quick. And then, but that's how they literally everyone was laughing so hard. Then they became friends, and that's what the RP thing is all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like the one where the dude gets in the car, like put that shit back, yo.
Right.
I'm gonna kill
that
you.
was
He's like,
funny.
are you in the car? I'm in the
The
car.
cuz.
And fucking back that bitch up all the way.
Yeah.
That was a funny one, man. That was funny. He was like,
bro.
you had a nice car, cuz.
But yeah, man. That's a good episode, man. PlayStation Showcase, pretty good. Can't wait for the Summer Games Fest. What, June 8th, I think? June 8th, 9th, and some shit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Take a break from Diablo, do a quick podcast then.
Right. So
I like how you said take a break from
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Like my wife's gonna have to remind me to eat,
it.
drink water, go to
So
work.
with that being said, man, that's gonna be another episode of the Skip Cutscene Podcast, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll be back on the next one. Somewhere around Summer Game Fest. See y'all then. We out.